Good morning, everyone. This is the Bundy Chick again for another NRL Tips for round 5. For round 4, I got 6 out of 8, which is pretty good. So let's start with the first game of the round. Thursday, the 11th of April, starting at 7:50 p.m, is the Brisbane Broncos versus the West Tigers. The Broncos are brown, white, and yellow, and Tigers are orange, white, and black. After the performance from Broncos last week against the Roosters, I went the Tigers to beat the Broncos. Even though Broncos playing at home, went the Tigers to win this week. Going into the first 2 games tomorrow, which is Friday 12th of April, start at 6 p.m, is the Gold Coast Titans versus Penrith Panthers. Even though Gold Coast are playing at home, but I'm going with Penrith based on their performance last week, because they won against the West Tigers by 1 point, and the Titans colour the yellow, white and blue, and Penrith are black, white, blue, red, green, all sorts of colours in their outfit. So will we see Gold Coast Titans have their first win of the season, or will Penrith stop them in their tracks? The next game is at 7:55. It is the Cowboys, which are they're a white, yellow, and blue, and the Storm purple, white, and yellow. Even though Cowboys are playing at home ground, I went with Melbourne Storm because the way they're playing so far. They've won 4 on the trot. Could they make it 5? Could the Cowboys stop them in the track? We'll have to wait and see. And then we got 3 games on Saturday, the 30th of April. First one's at 2 p.m. It's the South Sydney Rabbitohs versus the Warriors. And the Rabbitohs are red and white and green, and Warriors are black and white. But if they're alternative, they'll have blue and yellow and red and all sorts of colours. So I think Rabbitohs will be fighting for it this week because they lost by 1 point to Manly last week, so we'll see what happens. The next game is at 5:30 p.m. That is the Newcastle Knights that are red and white and blue, and Manly that are brown and white. Newcastle went down by 1 point golden point to the St. George Dragons last week, and Manly shockingly won against South Sydney by 1 point. Even though Manly are away, I think they could do the job this week. We'll see what happens. The next game is at 7:35, which is I think is going to be an awesome game. Is Cronulla Sharks that are white and blue, and the Roosters are red, white, and blue. They're my team. Roosters pretty much they had a convincing win over Broncos last week, so I think they could do the job because Aaron Woods is out for the Sharks. He got injured. I don't know how long he'll be out, but he'll we'll see about that. I go Roosters. If I had to choose, if Sharks are willing to play, we'll beat them by at least 6. But if they don't tend to pull up their socks it'll be a 20 plus more points on us to them. Let's start with Sunday, the 14th of April, the last two games. We have the St. George Dragons, which are red and white, and the Bulldogs, are blue and white. I went Dragons because they were at home, but Bulldogs, they nearly got up on Melbourne Storm last week. They were just unlucky to lose by 2 points to them. And finally at 6:10 p.m. we have the Raiders that are green and white, and the Eels that are white, blue, and yellow. Eels did very well to beat the Sharks last week, and Canberra, they just pretty much trampled on Cowboys last week. Even though Raiders are playing at home, I went Eels based on their, even though technically Canberra are third on the ladder at the moment, and Parramatta are fifth on the ladder. So they're my tips for round 5. I'll be back for round 6 tips next week and the results. So this is a Bunny Chick signing off for now, and I'll be back for another NRL tips next week. Bye!